time for business. In behind the gate for the first of 10 live races on this Saturday afternoon, and we've got my buddy Mark on the inside. Here in the first, Gilles Barrieau drives today. Then we have UK Bluegrass and John Davidson. Then from post 3, Port Hill Digger and Ross Galbraith. Elm Grove Bandit scores 4. Lonny Stokes, Consider Me Lucky. And Wayne Watson, and on the outside becoming Jarwa, Wayne Hubbard. Field of 6, here they come. They're off and pacing. Port Hill Digger quickly out for the lead. Then becoming Jarwa on the outside. He is kicking out of there. My buddy Mark on the inside. Gets away racing in a second now. Then on the outside becoming Jarwa. He is parked. Then racing back in fourth, UK Bluegrass. Then it's back to Elm Grove Bandit, and he gets away racing in fifth and trailing 6 up the backside. Consider Me Lucky, and Wayne Hubbard had to go to plan B and take back as he was getting parked, and he's now back in fourth. That opening quarter a quick 29-2. It's Port Hill Digger. My buddy Mark following it up in the 2-hole. UK Bluegrass. Then becoming Jarwa. On the outside, Elm Grove Bandit gets on the move. And a trailing Consider Me Lucky, 3/8 of the mile in. And it's Port Hill Digger on the lead, still leads by 3. My buddy Mark is racing second. UK Bluegrass on the outside, Elm Grove Bandit. Then becoming Jarwa's gonna make another move. And this time he's got cover from 5th and trailing 6th, Consider Me Lucky. And they were halfway home in a minute. And 1/5 around the paddock turn they go. Port Hill Digger looking to go all the way here. Then racing second, my buddy Mark. Elm Grove Bandit on the outside third. Then inside right there, UK Bluegrass. Then becoming Jarwa, Consider Me Lucky. Onto the 3/4 they go. And your leader still up top is Port Hill Digger. Can he go all the way? On the outside second, Elm Grove Bandit. My buddy Mark is still right there. And he's in contention third, becoming Jarwa. Tips out 3 wide again, and he's driving now from fourth. Then UK Bluegrass and trailing the field. Consider Me Lucky down the stretch. Port Hill Digger, and now taking over. Elm Grove Bandit is taken over. Then becoming Jarwa on the outside. UK Bluegrass looks for room. What a finish! But it's Elm Grove Bandit, and he wins it, becoming Jarwa. Gets the deuce, and a nice win ticket on Bandit, 11.90, and he wins here in the first. Time for the mile, 2:02, and it's Elm Grove Bandit here in the first race, and just off his lifetime best, 2/5 of a second off, and he wins the first, 2:02, Elm Grove Bandit. And back to the winner's circle, winner of race 1. Number 4, Elm Grove Bandit, a 4-year-old son of Force of Life out of the No Nukes mare. Let's twist again. All by Al McNutt, Cassandra Fram, trained by Earl Fram. And Lonny Stokes in the driver's seat, Elm Grove Bandit. And as mentioned, just missing his lifetime best ever. And his previous best 2:01.3, that's his lifetime mark. And he just misses today as he wins in 2:02. Elm Grove Bandit takes the first race. Behind the gate now, race number 2. And full field of 8 moving in the second race, Ocean Pacific. And Charlie Price has the inside. Then post 2, Star Any Size and Rick Armstrong. Then from post 3, Island Blaze and Lonny Stokes. Then Amon Abraham, Mark Haig, Cocan Fame, Ulyss Gallant, Lobster Tail and Beer, Wayne Watson, Real Bond, Todd Trites, and Gary Wright and Rocket Pinder. They're off and pacing on Abraham, firing off the gate this afternoon. And he's looking for the lead and looks to get there uncontested. And off stride on the run, Lobster Tail and Beer. And he's hooked up with Real Bond. And they're unhooked. And everybody safely by there as they make their way up the backside. It's Amon Abraham on the outside. That's Ocean Pacific on the outside coming at him quickly. And now taking the lead. Amon Abraham second. Inquiry goes up. Island Blaze third. Then racing back in fourth. It's Real Bond, 29-2 opener. And the leader has rolled off stride. Ocean Pacific on the run. On Abraham takes over again and back pacing Ocean Pacific, and he's run again. And a confusion contested race here. And Real Bond has made a move on the outside and going for the lead. Then on Abraham, and on the outside Ocean Pacific. Then racing fourth, Island Blaze. Then it's Star Any Size, Cocan Fame, Lobster Tail and Beer, Rocket Pinder. Again, the inquiry is up. And they were halfway home in a minute and a 4/5 around the turn. And they're starting to bunch up a bit here up front. Real Bond leading. Then on the outside, Ocean Pacific coming at him on the outside. Then racing third, on Abraham. Island Blaze is second over in fourth and tipping out 3 wide now and driving on. She's got to get around a tiring Ocean Pacific as they race past the 3/4. Real Bond by the 3/4, 1:32 and 3. It's Real Bond. Then Ocean Pacific has gone on the run again. Island Blaze has taken over second. on Abraham third. Cocan Fame, but Real Bond's the one to beat. It's all Real Bond. Island Blaze second. on Abraham. Cocan Fame with late pace, but a confusion race here, to say the least, and it's Real Bond. Island Blaze second, on Abraham third. Again, hold all tickets, please. Looking into a number of incidents, mile 203 and 2. 203 and 2, it's Real Bond here in race number 2. And back to the winner's circle, winner of race 2. Number 7, Real Bond, a 3-year-old gelded son of Real Desire, the Camluck mare. Hornby Heart, owned by the Ultimate Stable, trained by Seafoy Melanson. And Todd Trites drives him to victory. And Real Bond scores his 3rd career win. And this afternoon, the Colts stepping in 203 and 2. Real Bond here in the 2nd for Todd Trites. And the Ultimate Stable, 203 and 2. 3 stutters, field of 7 moving in behind the gate. We have Young Bro Fancy and Todd Trites. Always Jarwa, Wayne Hubbard. Then Shady Martin, Wayne Watson. Victory.com and Lonny Stokes. Admiral's Lucky Lady, Gilles Barrieau. Tisha's Pit Pony. And Mark Hagen, Quality of Money, the big favorite here at 240. And he's a big favorite as we get set here, race 3. Here they come. They're off and pacing Young Bro Fancy. Getting off the gate well this afternoon. Looking for the early lead. And the mare takes it around the turn. Then getting away racing in 2nd. Victory.com, Always Jarwa. Get away in 3rd. Then Shady Martin back in 4th. On the outside, driving 5th. And that's to the outside, driving up early on, Quality of Money. And Davidson never found a spot for him, and he's forced to go on. And he's now 4th. Shady Martin 5th at Admiral's Lucky Ladies. Going to take that early cover. And Tisha's Pit Pony trails 29 and 3 opener. And Trites looking for his 2nd win of the day. And he's got Young Bro Fancy off the front end here, leading a 1.5 lengths. Victory.com 2nd. Then Quality of Money going the overland route on the outside, Park 3rd. Then on the inside, 4th, Always Jarwa. Outside, Admiral's Lucky Lady. Then it's Shady Martin getting shuffled back. And Tisha's Pit Pony on the move as they approach the half. And it's Young Bro Fancy on the lead by that opening half. In a minute and a 2/5 around the turn, Young Bro Fancy. Quality of Money on the outside, Hang 2nd. Then inside 3rd, Victory.com, Always Jarwa 4th. Then Shady Martin 5th, Admiral's Lucky Lady 6th. And Tisha's Pit Pony trails onto the 3/4 they go. And Young Bro Fancy just looks too much for this field. And Trites goes to work on the 6-year-old mare. And she is responding big time and moving out. It's Young Bro Fancy, 130 and 1. Past the 3/4 and she's out by 5. Make it it 6 now as they pass the 3/4 onwards to the 7/8 pole, and it's all Young Bro Fancy. Then racing second is Victory.com. Third on the outside, Always Jarwa gets some real estate, but a fine performance by Young Bro Fancy. And Trites gets his second win of the afternoon and winning easily here. And this mare just simply dominating. And the mile 2 minutes flat. And what a performance. Young Bro Fancy, congratulations, nice win. 2 minutes flat for the mare. Back to the winner's circle. The winner of race number 3, number 1, Young Bro Fancy. She's a 6-year-old daughter of Matt Zamore out of the Look Sharp mare, TV Flynn. Owned by Terry Price of St. John, trained by Charlie Price. And Todd Trites in the driver's seat today, Young Bro Fancy. Gate to wire trip for the mare, an impressive win. Easy win today, 2 minutes flat for Young Bro Fancy. Congratulations to the connections, Young Bro Fancy. And Terry Price, one of the nominees for our Owner of the Year. And the 4th race behind the gate. And a lot of early speed in here. We got Jacob on the inside and John Davidson, Holiday Moon, Lonny Stokes, Daya Harlaka, and Todd Trites, J.K. Shadow, Gilles Barrieau, J.K. Down, Steve Mason, and Heron Bay. She's on the far outside from post 6. So again, some early speed in here, and post a big factor. It's Jacob be looking to fire out of there. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and Jacob going for the lead. Heron Bay from the far outside is going forward as well. Then Daya Harlaka gets away, racing in 3rd around the turn. And we told you, boys, there's a lot of early speed in here. And in the backfield, off stride, Holiday Moon jumped it off. And J.K. Shadow now takes over 4th. Then on the outside, J.K. Down. On the outside comes to 5th, and Holiday Moon back pacing. But again, Jacob wins that early speed duel, and Trites in the pocket with Daya Harlaka, 29 opener. Then back in 3rd. On the outside comes J.K. Shadow, and he's going to try it first up on Jacob as they move to the 3/8. Jacob leading, J.K. Shadow on the outside. Then Daya Harlaka, nice trip for him on the inside. And Heron Bay on the move again from 4th. Then J.K. Down and trailing the field, Holiday Moon as they approach the half. Jacob, J.K. Shadow, and he can rough it up on the outside. And he is 2nd. They were by the half, 59 and 4 halfway home around the turn. Jacob, then J.K. Shadow outside. Daya Harlaka is right there. Then Heron Bay is back into it as well, and on the outside, 4th. J.K. Down is a closer 5th, and she's driving up and tipping out. Then trailing the field, Holiday Moon on to the 3/4 they go. Jacob, J.K. Shadow, then Daya Harlaka. Will he get some racing room? Heron Bay, J.K. Down on the outside by the 3/4, 1:30 and 1, and it's Jacob, Daya Harlaka on the outside. 3rd, J.K. Shadow, Heron Bay, and Daya Harlaka is going to get some racing room as it's going to open up for him here shortly down the lane. Jacob, Daya Harlaka is going to the inside as Jacob came off the pylons, and Daya Harlaka is going to scoot right up the pylons, and Trites gets his 3rd of the afternoon. Jacob and J.K. Shadow were there, but Trites getting the perfect pocket trip and getting the win. 2:01 and 2, and he's on fire. 3 out of the first 4 races. He gets in the winner's circle. Just a sec, we'll have Trites back with his 3rd of the afternoon. And back to the winner's circle. A red-hot driver, Todd Trites, as he scores his 3rd win from 4 drives this afternoon. And Daya Harlaka finds the winner's circle, and he's a 7-year-old son of J.B. Stena out of the Runnymede Lobel mare, Daisy by Emma. Owned by Francine Pellerin, trained by Earl Fram. Second training win for Earl Fram on the afternoon as well. And Todd Trites in the driver's seat again. 3 wins already this afternoon for driver Todd Trites. And the mile here in a 2:01 N2. Daya Harlaka 2:01 N2. Top of the stretch now for our top class of the afternoon, race 5, going for a purse of $1,400. We have Bert and Bert, Lonny Stokes, OB Viking, John Davidson, Salzbrook Dandy, Wayne Watson, Dance Hanover, Todd Trites, and Magnetic Banca, Gilles Barrieau. With the field of 5. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Dance Hanover busts out for the lead. Bert and Bert on the inside looking for it as they race around the turn. Bert and Dance Hanover, they're neck and neck, and they're fighting it out early here. Then back in third, OB Viking, Salzbrook Dandy, and Magnetic Banca trails up the backside. Dance Hanover, he had to work to get there, but he's there now. And Trites looking for 4 straight wins on the day, and he's on top. Bert and Bert sits in the pocket second. Then OB Viking third, Salzbrook Dandy, and Magnetic Banca took a back seat today after an opening quarter, 29 seconds flat. Up front and cutting it, Dance Hanover. Then racing second and is Bert and Bert, OB Viking third. Salzbrook Dandy, Magnetic Banca's on the move from the back of the pack, off the 3/8 and through the stretch. Racing to the half they come, and it's Dance Hanover. Then racing second on the inside, Bert and Bert, Salzbrook Dandy's gone to a break as they pass the half, and it's Dance Hanover a minute and 2/5 around the turn. Dance Hanover, Magnetic Banca on the outside second, getting at him early here, and these two are going to fight it out. Then racing third on the inside, Bert and Bert, OB Viking, and Salzbrook Dandy, who made that break at the half. He trails as they make their way to the 3/4. Dance Hanover, Magnetic Banca not going away, and he's on the outside second. 3/4, 1:29 and 4, and 29 and change in that quarter. And Banca looking for his 3rd straight. Trites is looking for his 4th of the day, and Dance Hanover is moving away now, and he's out by a length and a half. Dance Hanover, Magnetic Banca, then up the inside, OB Viking, but Trites, and what can you say? 4 straight wins on the card. Magnetic Banca gets the deuce, and OB Viking third, but it's Trites' day. The time for the mile, what a mile, 1:59 flat. 58 and change in that final half, and it's Dance Hanover. And Trites simply a dominating performance so far today. 4 drives, 4 wins. And back with his 4th driving win of the afternoon, his 4th in a row, Todd Trites. This time aboard number 4, Dance Hanover, a 5-year-old gelded son of Estrellos. Out of the top-notcher mare, Drop Your Riggin, owned by the Ultimate Stable of Dieppe. Trained by Seafoy Melanson, that's his 2nd training victory of the day. And Todd Trites in the driver's seat, and he wins. And an impressive performance last half, 58 and change. And the mile in 1:59 flat, Dance Hanover, and 4 in a row for Trites. Congratulations. And the starters moving in behind the gates. Post time, Keystone Ricochet. And Wayne Watson, talking about my boy, Steve Mason. Wild Cherry, Gilles Barrieau, Ryan's Fancy, Lonny Stokes, Rapid Kane, and Todd Trites. Mr. Varbo and Wayne Hubbard. Materialism, Mark Haig. Dusty Lane, Oscar, John Davidson. Field of 8, here they come. They're off and pacing. Good start. Ryan's Fancy busts out for the early lead. Then on the inside, Keystone Ricochet gets out of there as well. Rapid Kane on the outside driving up, and he is now second going for the lead. Ryan's Fancy. Then Rapid Kane on the outside going for it as they race to the opening quarter. And they're neck and neck for the lead, and Stokes is not going to let him go. Trites got to back off now, and he gets behind the leader racing second. Then way back to third, Keystone Ricochet. And check this quarter out, folks. 28 seconds flat as they move past the quarter. Ryan's Fancy. Then Rapid Kane got stung there early, and we'll see how that plays out for him. On the outside now, Talking About My Boy gets on the move. Then racing fourth on the inside, Keystone Ricochet. Wylde Cherry's got some room today, and she spotted second over in fifth now. Then it's Mr. Varbo, Materialism, and trailing halfway home, Dusty Lane, Oscar, 59-3, 31-3 in that quarter. But up front, cutting it out, Ryan's Fancy. Racing second on the outside, Talking About My Boy. Then third, Rapid Kane, Wylde Cherry. And what a perfect trip working out for her maybe here. And she's getting set to tip out three wide. And there she goes out from fourth, going on now third, now second, Wylde Cherry going for the lead. Ryan's Fancy has it, not for long though. Wylde Cherry on the outside, 3/4, 1:30-3. Ryan's Fancy battling back. Wylde Cherry outside, then Rapid Kane is right there, and Trites is going to give them a go here in the lane, and he's only a length and a half off. Down the lane, Wylde Cherry takes over. Ryan's Fancy, then Rapid Kane, deep stretch. Wylde Cherry's going to win it here. Then Ryan's Fancy inside gets the deuce. Rapid Kane a nice third. And the time for the mile, 2 minutes and 1/5. 2 minutes, 1/5, Wylde Cherry here in the sixth. Back to the winner's circle now. Winner of race number 6, number 3, Wylde Cherry, a 7-year-old daughter of Jill Factor out of the big towner mare, Lowella, Hanover. Owned by Tommy Gunn of St. John, trained and driven by Gilles Barrieau. Wylde Cherry picks up career win number 32. It's her 4th of the season from 18 starts. And with the win, she'll go over 3,000 in seasonal earnings this year. And she returns a winner, Wylde Cherry. And a nice win, 2 minutes and 1/5. Wylde Cherry here in the 6th. This time, a field of 6 moving in behind the gate. One is Tobin's Paradise, Gilles Barrieau. Then from post 2, we have Rachel Down and Steve Mason. Color Me Gone scores 3, and John Davidson. Woodmere Camilla from post 4, and Wayne Watson. Then from 5, Lucky Alberta, Lonny Stokes and Cyber Pace. And driver Rick Armstrong. Field of 6, here they come. They're off. Tobin's Paradise bust for the lead. Woodmere Camilla on the outside going forward as well as they reach the first turn. And they're neck and neck for the lead, but now stepping out, Tobin's Paradise. Woodmere Camilla looks for a spot and will get the 2-hole. Then back in third, Color Me Gone as they race up on the back stretch on way to the opening quarter. Then getting away fourth is Lucky Alberta. Then racing in fifth up the backside. That is Rachel Down, and trailing the field, Cyber Pace. And the 2 Barrieau trainees are 1 and 2 as they move past that opening quarter, and up front, Tobin's Paradise. Up tight second, Woodmere Camilla, then Color Me Gone back in third, a gap of 2. Then racing back in fourth, another gap of 2. Back in fourth, that is Lucky Alberta. Then it's Rachel Down, and trailing the field halfway home, Cyber Pace in front of the stand first time. And up front and cutting it, Tobin's Paradise, looking to make her debut, a winning one here for her 3-year-old campaign. And they were by the half, 59-2. It's Tobin's Paradise racing out on top. Woodmere Camilla's racing second. Then racing third back is Color Me Gone on the outside. Lucky Alberta. Then it's back to Rachel down and out of it. Cyber Pace on to the 3/4 they go, and it's Tobin's Paradise, and out by 2.5 over Woodmere Camilla by the 3/4, 129 and change by the 3/4, and it's all Tobin's Paradise moving away. Tobin's Paradise, Woodmere Camilla second, then Color Me Gone third, Lucky Alberta fourth down the lane. Tobin's Paradise out for her first start this season, and she is ultra impressive and turning her heels to the field here, an easy winner, and it's Tobin's Paradise in for second. Woodmere Camilla, Color Me Gone's going to get the third, and the time for the mile here in race 7, it's Tobin's Paradise. And the mile, 1:59 and 2. Tobin's Paradise. And back to the winner's circle. Winner of race 7, number 1, Tobin's Paradise. 3-year-old Western Paradise daughter of the Beastmaster mare, Country Look. Owned by the Ultimate Stable and Gilles Barrieau. Gilles does the training and the driving. Second training victory for Gilles on the day. Second driving win. And the third win of the day for the Ultimate Stables. So congratulations to Tobin's Paradise. And the Ultimate Stable having a big day here as well with 3 wins on the afternoon. Tobin's Paradise. New lifetime mark in her first start back of the season, 1:59 and 2. Sold on him surprisingly as we move in for the start of race 8. And again, the favorite, Cosmic Tross. And again, no wins and Falcon's Quick, and we're going to have a delay here, it appears, as Cosmic Tross having some issues before. But it appears we're still going here. Top of the stretch. And hold all tickets, please. Here they come. Off and pacing, and Falcon's Quick going out for the lead. In between them, though, Lucky Northern Star. And that mare loves to get off the gate, but Wesyem Princess and Barrieau's got her fired up. And she's the quickest off the gate to the opening 8th pole. Then Uptight Racing second, Lucky Northern Star, Falcon's Quick back in third. My Donna got away fourth, and remind you, hold all tickets. Then Cocan Rebel got away racing in fifth, Red Boot sixth, then seventh, Spudland Charisse, and trailing the field, or rather, Cosmic Tross did not start. 29 and 2. Opener and Wesyem Princess is fired up on the lead here in a quick quarter, 29 and 2. And right on her back, racing second, is Lucky Northern Star. Then back in third, Falcon's Quick. Then racing back in fourth, My Donna, as they hit the back and to the opening half-mile point they come. Cocan Rebel sits back in fifth, and Red Boots. And trailing the field, or sitting in seventh, Spudland Charisse. And again, Cosmic Tross did not start the half in a minute flat as they make their way around the turn. Wesyem Princess on top. Then racing second, Lucky Northern Star back in third. Falcon's Quick, then My Donna from fourth. Racing fifth, Cocan Rebel out from third. There goes Falcon's Quick. Then it's back to Red Boots in sixth. And Spudland Charisse onto the 3/4, Wesyem Princess, and she is under a drive here, and Barrieau left hand urging, and she is responding big time here, and they were by the 3/4 by that marker. Wesyem Princess by the 3/4 in 1:30 and 1 around the turn, and off the turn, Wesyem Princess got a shot at 2 minutes here. Then on the outside, Falcon's Quick, Lucky Northern Star, they're battling, but Wesyem Princess brought her A game, and Barrieau on board, a big win, and Barrieau clicks again here in the mile, 2 minutes and 1/5, a new lifetime record for Wesyem Princess. So again, a new lifetime speed badge on Wesyem Princess here in the 8th. The mile, 2 minutes and 1/5. Congratulations. And back to the winner circle this afternoon. The winner of race number 8, number 1, Wesyem Princess. 5-year-old daughter of quick comeback out of the On the Road Again mare, Island Secret. Owned by Christine Eastwood of St. John, trained by Pat Eastwood. Gilles Barrieau in the driver's seat and a brand new lifetime mark on this mare. And she returns a winner this afternoon over a lightning fast track today. And a nice effort, 2 minutes and 1/5. Wesyem Princess scores a brand new lifetime mark, 2 minutes and 1/5 here in race 8. Gilles Barrieau driving. And the starters for the 9th. Behind the gate, All-American Dazzle, Wayne Watson, and Pichart, Gary Wright. Everybody Loves Raymond, Todd Trites. We'll see our Dolly Dance, Rick Armstrong, Wilson's Cam, and Charlie Price. And Pitbull, Hanover, John Davidson, Vic Victor, Lonny, Stokes. What a lot of early speed we got in here. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Everybody Loves Raymond, busting for it on the inside. All-American Dazzle way wide. Pitbull, Hanover going for it. And your leader is Everybody Loves Raymond. Has the lead. All-American Dazzle gets away racing in second. Pitbull, Hanover on the outside third, and he's parked and forced to go on. Then racing in fourth, Imp-ish Art as they make their way to the opening quarter and taking over now Pitbull, Hanover, but he's getting stung there. Everybody Loves Raymond took him there. 28-3. Pitbull, Hanover paid the price to get there, and he's on top by 2 now. Racing second, Everybody Loves Raymond. Then All-American Dazzle third. Wilson's Cam's getting in gear. Then Impish Art will see our Dolly Dance. And trailing the field off the turn, Vic Victor. But it's Pitbull, Hanover on the lead. Leading by 2. Everybody Loves Raymond second. Then All-American Dazzle comes out to move. 58-1. Halfway home for Pitbull, Hanover. And he's on top. Racing second, Everybody Loves Raymond. Then back in third, All-American Dazzle. Wilson's Cam is inside. Then Vic Victor moves to the outside. We'll see our Dolly Dance. And trailing the field, Impish Art onto the 3/4. Pitbull, Hanover. Can they get to him? Everybody Loves Raymond has had that perfect pocket trip. Pitbull, Hanover is biting in though. 3/4 won, 28-3. Pitbull, Hanover by 2.5. Everybody Loves Raymond second. Then Wilson's Cam racing third on the outside right there as well. Vic Victor, but it's all Pitbull, Hanover. He's got an 1/8 to go to get here. Pitbull, Hanover, Everybody Loves Raymond, Wilson's Cam. But Johnny D, that early quarter stinging was not enough to beat him today. Pitbull, Hanover. And he beats the 2-minute mark, 1:59-2. And the winner, Pitbull, Hanover, and Johnny D delivering here is the second choice on the board, 1:59-2. And back to the winner's circle, the winner of race number 9, number 6, Pitbull, Hanover. 6-year-old son of Estrellos of the Ideal Society mare, Plum Peachy. Owned by Bob McNeil and John Laverick, trained by Bob McNeil. John Davidson in the driver's seat. 27th win of the year for John Davidson, and Pitbull, Hanover's owners are up for Owner of the Year. So good luck, guys. John Laverick and Bob McNeil up for the 2007 Owner of the Year, which will be handed out at tonight's awards banquet. Pitbull, Hanover, 1:59-2. Top of the stretch now, race number 10. Longworth Legacy, Wayne Hubbard, Pictonian Best West, and Gilles Barrieau, Golden Days, Lonny Stokes. No Thoughts of Her Own, Ricky Collins. Freestone Lexi, John Davidson. Festus Cam B, Mark Haig. Diamond Hard, Wayne Watson. Ashby Corner, Todd Trites. 8 starters, here they come. They're off and pacing. Good start. Freestone Lexi busting out for it. On the inside, Longworth Legacy going with him around the turn. And some tight quarters there around the turn. Longworth Legacy. Freestone Lexi racing second. And backing off behind the leader now. That'll leave Golden Days on the outside to fend for herself. And Pictonian Best West takes over third. Golden Days. Does she go on or take back? That's the decision now that Lonny Stokes faces, and he's on the outside fourth. 28-3 that opening quarter. Then we're back to No Thoughts of Her Own. Fastest Can Be. Diamond Hard and Ashby Corner trails the field as they move to the 3/8. Pictonian Best West getting underway, and he's making a first over move from third off the turn. Up front, Longworth Legacy. Pictonian Best West tries a sweeping move here to get to the lead. Longworth Legacy on the outside. Pictonian Best West, No Thoughts of Her Own is right behind him. They were by the half, 59-3 around the turn, and they're neck and neck for the lead. Longworth Legacy, Pictonian Best West, then Freestone Lexi, and what a nice trip this mare's had right there third. No Thoughts of Her Own on the outside, fourth and going on, and now taking over Pictonian Best West, and he's cleared the lead on the outside. Coming at him, No Thoughts of Her Own past the 3/4. Pictonian Best West was there, 1:29-4. Pictonian Best West, then No Thoughts of Her Own on the outside second. On the inside, right there, Longworth Legacy, Freestone Lexi. Watch for her. She's a versatile mare, and she can finish good with 1/8 of a mile to go. They're coming 3 wide. Pictonian Best West, No Thoughts of Her Own coming on. Deep stretch, No Thoughts of Her Own now takes it. No Thoughts of Her Own, and Ricky Collins just has the whip on her back, and that was enough for a 2-minute win here. 2:01 correction, 2:01, and the winner here in the 10th race, No Thoughts of Her Own, and the mile 2:01. Winner of race number 10, number 4, No Thoughts of Her Own. No Thoughts of Her Own, a 5-year-old daughter of race in Hanover, under the Warm Breeze mare, A.A. Ralston. All by Scott Hubbard, co-owned, trained, and driven by Ricky Collins to victory this afternoon. The mare picks up her 15th career win. 15 career wins now for No Thoughts of Her Own, and it's her second of the season. And a great trip for her today, 2:01. 2:01, winning No Thoughts of Her Own.